What has to happen from a technology and a market infrastructure perspective to enable innovation to occur?
Look, if you're going to do a couple of equity investments a quarter, you can do that on a napkin. You can do that in Excel, and that's fine. And many firms do, but it's really a question of scale. Firms need to understand where they are and where they're going and what's appropriate for the scale where they're going to be in the medium term or the long term. I don't buy enterprise software to track my Amex bill at the end of the month. But professionally, I'm in the business of enterprise software, financial software. We want to talk to our clients about what are they trying to do and at what scale, and what is the appropriate way to do so. When you design your organization around the thing you do today, you can get locked in. You can get stuck. And when you try to do the next thing, you either have to rip out the original thing or build something alongside it. There's a third way, which is what we think is really the way of the future. And you see organizations in all sorts of contexts doing this outside of financial services. Take a firm like Palantir. They're really taking a data first approach to things. And so firms are taking a step back and saying, how do I deconstruct what I'm doing? What is an investment? Now you can jump a few steps and say, oh, well, Bloomberg shows me that this is an equity. And like, okay, that's great. IBM is in fact an equity, as is Google. But also the private holding we had pre-IPO in Uber is also an equity. And how are these things different? And so going back to first principles, having representations of things at their most granular level allows you to really, I don't want to say completely future-proof your business. And I sort of don't like the buzzword and cliche, future-proof this and that. You're never future-proof from everything. But if you start from a foundational principle of let me have a representational model for the types of things I do, anything new that comes up really is a lot easier because you're starting from a position of everything is represented as underlying data. And so when you start representing things in this way, it allows you to more nimbly go after new opportunities. We're